Hello, everyone. I am just a guy, and I received some questions on YouTube and also other places, and I'm going to try my best to answer them. The first question comes from, drumroll please, and it is Hellboy8675. You win a brand new car. Just kidding about the car. SafeMoon is not as high as I would like it to be to where I can give away free cars, but I can answer your question. And Hellboy says, I would like you to make a deeper dive into the burn wallet address. When the team moved from V1 to V2, they manually burnt an arbitrary percentage amount, and then thereafter the burns are coming back. Buys and sell tax. I am a holder of SafeMoon tokens. Let's see how this rides. So Hellboy, what I can tell you is that right now in the burn address, there are 444,014,682,644 tokens, and it is constantly growing every second because every second you have a transaction. So that is growing all the time. It is up to 44.4015%, and that value right now at this price is $30,042,033.43. Now, after that burn happened that you're talking about, I don't know if you remember, but the tax was changed. It was changed from 10% down to 1%. So you're going to have a lot less going to the burn wallet. But with these prices right now, because it's so low, pretty much we got rugged. They took all the liquidity out and they started over at the very bottom. Now what's happening is big buys and big sales. You're getting a lot of tokens being bought up and sold. And that means that there's a lot more of that percentage now burning. I don't know if you remember, but John was saying that at a lower price you're gonna have the burn being much higher, and at some point they're gonna have to turn it off. Well, once the price actually was up much higher, the liquidity, it was all there, it wasn't burning that much. Right now the burn is in overdrive. I don't think people really understand that. And the next question comes from the notorious I7B, and that was about 4 hours ago. He says, what are the chances that you think the currency will actually reach new highs? And if we're talking about new highs, like from the very beginning when SafeMoon mooned and going back up there, it's going to be a while till we get there. We got a lot of burning to do and a lot of rebuilding the community, isn't it? As you can see with what happened recently, people are starting to wake up again. You're seeing posts about it. Is it going to be as massive as it was before? I don't know, but there is a potential that this could go even higher than the very beginning, but I just think it's going to take a while. We got to build back trust into the community. We got to see where the new team is headed and what VGX can bring to the table for SafeMoon. So anything is possible, but don't get your hopes up like it's going to happen overnight. It's going to take time. They need to burn down that supply, and volume needs to really come in from all the holders that we have. So if you want to see new all-time highs, we're going to have to get that first. Anything is possible. The next question is from Ultimarinus, or man, that's a hard word to say, but anyways, I'm going to butcher that, but let's go on. I have some, I forgot about it in Trust Wallet. I forgot what reflection is. Reflection is what you get, tokens, extra tokens that you get from the buy and sell tax. A little bit goes into reflections. That means that just for holding, you get more and more. Chris Zimmerman says, which wallet shows reflections that you're supposed to get? I'm on Coinbase wallet. Thank you, sir, because I'm not seeing it yet. And Chris, all you have to do is refresh the amount. So when you go click on SafeMoon, refresh that every time, and you'll see the amount that you're holding be a little bit more. You're not going to see a separate reflections counter. You just have to refresh, and you'll see more in there, and those are your reflections. You're constantly getting them. The next question is from Noah Loans, and he says, I bought a little bit on Bitmart, but the price doesn't match other exchanges and also no reflections. Mr. Noah, because you bought on Bitmart, you are what's called off chain, and the price will be different than the swap that is on chain. The one that I'm looking at, Dex Tools, that is Pancake Swap. The one that you might be going with might be CoinMarketCap or CoinGecko or something like that. You're going to have to look at one of those charts, and that is going to reflect yours. I have Trust Wallet, and in my Trust Wallet, it also shows a price that is not the real price, because I believe they might be going after CoinMarketCap or something else. And what I have to do in order to see that price is go over to Dex Tools, and you can do the same, and find the price chart that best reflects what you're seeing. As far as reflections, because you're on Bitmart, you are off chain, which means you're not going to see reflections in real time. I believe that Bitmart, and this is what I've read from others that have it, they say that Bitmart pays out reflections once a month. I don't know how that works, if you're buying every day or every 2 days throughout the whole week when you actually get paid that, but I'm sure there's a time period that they allocate all those reflections gathered, and then they pay you that reflection for that time period. So you're going to be getting that once a month. Ngang asks, is SafeMoon back? Yeah, SafeMoon is back. It certainly seems that way anyway. It is tradable on PancakeSwap, and pretty soon I think it'll be tradable on SafeMoon Swap. Right now it is still down for maintenance. It is down for maintenance in the wallet as well, but it should be back up soon. It is tradable on Bitmart and other Gate.io, other exchanges, and it definitely looks like it's coming back. Thomas Oliveira says, appreciate the detailed breakdown, a bit off topic, but I wanted to ask, my OKX wallet holds some USDT, and I have the seed phrases. He proceeds to give me the seed phrases and then says, how can I transfer them to my Binance? This is a trap. Do not fall for it. In fact, when you see this, just ignore it, delete it, or report it, because what they're trying to do is make you put those seed phrases in your wallet, and then they gain access to your phone, hack your phone somehow, and then guess what? They find out all the information about you. You're hacked and you're screwed. So stay away from these people right here. Mr. Anonymous asks, I don't have SafeMoon on my Trust Wallet. Are the coins still active? Can I trade them there? And I think what he is talking about, he might have the SafeMoon wallet, but he doesn't have Trust Wallet. All you got to do is download Trust Wallet, put in your seed phrases from your SafeMoon wallet into the Trust Wallet, and it is the exact thing. All the wallets are, it's just a portal for what you're holding. So just because you have it on SafeMoon, you don't have it on Trust Wallet, all you got to do is import those seed phrases. Everything shows up in there. The one thing that you're going to have to do different is now you have to connect to dApps, go over to PancakeSwap and trade it on there. Just make sure that you have enough BNB for the network fee, and also if you're going to sell everything, if you're planning to get out, please do remember that there will be a high impact tax for the big sales because of the extremely low liquidity. So if you're going to get out and you want to get the most out of it, sell a little bit at a time, maybe 50%, maybe 25% at a time until you're out. If you sell 100, you could be losing on a lot of funds that are in there, and because of that high price tax. Mike Mo has the same question pretty much. Can we buy and sell now? I still hold SafeMoon from 2020. You absolutely can, through Trust Wallet or Coinbase Wallet, whatever you have, but the SafeMoon wallet right now is offline. It is up for maintenance, and you will have to go through dApps, connect to PancakeSwap, and that is where you buy and sell. Set the slippage at around 2. That's what I did. It might work for you as well if it doesn't work any lower, and always make sure that you have enough BNB for the transaction taxes. So make sure that you have enough for that. Now, those of you that are still around and you want a quick update on what is going on, here is a short video of the situation as it's ongoing. Low liquidity, high volume, higher volatility. Right now, the volume, the 24-hour volume, is at 125,000.32K. I said 0.32 because we know the significance of that number in SafeMoon, but liquidity is still only at 12,000.3, and that is extremely low. That is why you have the volatility up there in the 10.5 and I think it's only going to get nastier. Right now, the price is at 405206. Do not pay attention to what CoinMarketCap is saying. That is for, I think, 2 CEXs. It does not affect your price very much. The accurate price is right here on Dex Screener or Dex Tools. I'm using Dex Tools, and what you should be looking at is the Pancake Swap price. That is the chart that you want to look at. Anyhow, if we go down here, you'll see some pretty big sells. You got one for $257 and another one for $249. And guess what? When you go over to the right, it's the same OX address that is selling. So let's go over to that OX address and see if they have more that they're going to be selling. And the way that you do that is you click on that OX address, you come over here, and at the top where it says token holdings, click that. You go down and see where they have SafeMoon, and there's a SafeMoon right there. They still have $16,000 worth at this price that they're probably going to be dumping. So that's how much is in that wallet still, because they're selling systematically. They're selling the whole time. I don't think they're done. So let's wait and see what they do. But that is why I'm saying do not go all in all at once if you're planning to buy, because you got people like this selling every it looks like just about every minute, really. If we go over here, it tells you the token that they are selling that's going out, and you can see it right here in the out area. 4.9 million. So it's 4,950,000 tokens being sold, and every time they sell that much, right underneath it, it says out and it says null. Remember that? That is the burn wallet. 25,000 goes to the burn wallet every time. And I'm seeing 1, 2, 3. And as you move on, 4. And trust me, on the other pages, it's the same thing, because this person has been selling quite a bit. So every time they make a sell like that, 25,000 tokens are being burnt. This person, this account is going to do what it wants to do. Let them do it. If you're holding and you plan on holding long term, you're the one that's winning here, because all of this volume is generating a lot of reflections and a lot of burns. So keep it going. Price right now is still $51.90, and we'll see if it recovers or if it goes back down into the lower territory. But if it does, I am not worried. In fact, when it is lowered, the burn rate and the reflections are going to be much higher if we have the exact same volume that we have now. But being that it's only 12,000 in liquidity, they seeded about 6,000 right at launch, and after that sell-off, it went down to the 7 zeros, and now we're at 4 zeros. So it could still go lower, but we are near the bottom, because nobody would be that stupid to sell a huge amount and tank the price right now, being that it's only at 12,000 liquidity. I think some people are waiting for it to go much higher, but these guys right now that are selling, they have a lot of tokens, and they're going to keep doing this. So hey, bring in the volume, let what's going to happen happen.